Okay. I'm always getting cut off. What was I saying? 38.99 divided by negative 10. Let's see what you get when you do that. Okay, so I got x equals 3.1. And over here I got x equals 10.9. And the question was, this was part B, after how many seconds will the ball be 69 meters high? So what's the answer? Both of them. After 3.1 seconds, it passes 169 meters on the way up. And after 10.9 seconds, it passes 169 meters on the way down. Yeah, so both of those are your answer. Are they in your answer bank? Woo! When will the ball hit the ground? What's true of the height when your ball hits the ground? H equals 0. So in this equation, let's put in 0 for H. I choose to factor. I'm going to pull out my GCF, which is 5t. 5t multiplied by what gives you 70t? 5t multiplied by what gives you the 70t? 14. 5t multiplied by what gives you negative 5t squared? Negative 1t. That means either this factor here is 0. That means 5t has to be 0, in which case t equals what? No. Divide both sides by 5 and you get what? 0 seconds. That's when the ball is hit. This factor here can be 0. So the 14 minus t can be 0. If I add t to both sides, I get 14 equals t. So the ball hits the ground in 14 seconds. There's your answer for part C. Hope that's in the answer bank. Is it in the answer bank? Super duper. Are we ready for number 11? Woo, that was a lot of work, guys. Number 11. The area of a rectangle is represented by the equation w squared minus 7w equals 18, where w is the width of the rectangle. Find the width of the rectangle. We're trying to find the width. It is quadratic, so what's my first step here? Okay, put it in standard form. W squared minus 7w minus 18 equals 0. Maybe we can factor that. And that's kind of the route I want to try, because I'd prefer to factor rather than using the equation. There's too many different ways to make mistakes, computation errors using the equation. 1 goes here, your C goes here, your B goes down here, factors of 1. Do we have factors of negative 18 that have a difference of 7? 2 and 9? Yeah. Let's use 9 and 2. Which one's going to be negative? The 9. Multiply on the diagonal. This way you get negative 9. Multiply on the diagonal this way, you get positive 2. Does that add up to negative 7? Why, yes it does, Mrs. Tucker. So my two factors are w minus 9 times the quantity w plus 2. One of those factors has to be 0. So w minus 9 has to be 0, or this w plus 2 has to be 0. Solve for w and you get w equals 9, or w equals negative 2. Which answer do you reject? Yeah, widths cannot be negative. So the width of this rectangle, did they give us any units? No, they didn't. Our width is 9 units. Is that in the answer bank? Excellent. I'm going to do number 12 in the next video.